All right, so now we will go ahead and move on to a front seam. Okay, so a front seam now, this is the unique thing about a front seam. It's a really, really unique seam. So you have to really pay close, sorry, close attention to the front seam. So this is how we're gonna do it now. So we're gonna get our fabric now gonna be right sides touching, wrong sides touching the wrong side. So in this case, not right side. So we can see here for our plain seam, not right sides touching the right side anymore. But what we're gonna do is the wrong sides touching the wrong side. So if you see what I'm doing here, so the right side is on the table, right? And then the right side is facing me. That means the wrong sides we're gonna actually touch together. So it actually go against the regular seam, right? Okay, so wrong sides touching each other. Sorry, yeah, wrong sides touching each other. So my right side's looking at me here. Right side is away from me. Okay, then you will take our pin, and there are several different ways you could do this, guys, in the sense of the stitch length. I am just gonna follow the regular 1/2 inch stitch length, and then we will move on with working our way down, and you would see how I do. It's a really very unique tailor seam. Let's say you don't have a serger and you really want to get your garments look really nice and tailored. This is the seam that this is one of the seam I definitely recommend. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a 1/2 inch stitch here. Okay, so we're going to go on our machine right now, and then we'll come back and finish it up. Okay, now, so once you're done, you would trim the seam down 1/4 inch. So you could actually measure it in your case, so trim it down 1/4 inch. Okay. So once you do that, the next thing you want to, of course, just open the seams like how I'm doing it here. You're pretty much just opening the seam just to, you know, sort of relax the garment. You're going to close everything up eventually. And then you want to definitely go ahead and iron it. Just going to iron it this way. Make sure your iron is hot and has... It's always good to have steam. If you have steam, you gotta go. Alright, so we're going to iron. But then, what we're going to do now, we're going to go down. So we're going to close it down like this, right? And then you'll tailoredly iron it here again, because you really want to get that tailored look on the outside, right? I'm gonna go back on the machine and do a 1/2 inch stitch down, and then we'll see how everything looks. Okay, guys, so here I want you to see we're gonna do 1/2 inch on this machine. Just making sure. And then your eyes is on that 1/2 inch. I do my back stitch and I'm done. So this is how my stitch is. This is how it is, right? So we have a clean stitch, right? So we come back to the right side. This is the right side here, and we see the right side is very clean and nice. And then this is the inside, is very clean and nice. So we have clean stitch on both sides. All right, so let's move on to the next stitch. So this is called a French seam, so you would write it French seam.